Hey guys, hope you're good. Just a quick one. I thought I would share this information because I think there's been quite a number of people that have been talking about when to buy and where to buy. So I always say risk analysis is the responsibility of the individual. Again, my videos do not contain financial advice. Neither am I a financial advisor, but I'm just trying to share some information that helps us as people who are either starting in the property investment or who have been. And also my main focus is financial literacy, not any specific aspect. Property is something I'm talking about now. I'm invested in a number of things, so don't want you to box my information. So I was thinking of the house now we are moving from, right? So we bought this house, by the way, we bought this house in 2021, right as we were coming out of COVID. And at the time, it was very risky to actually do any of such things. So when we took the decision with my family to buy, we didn't necessarily get a whole lot of positive messages around buying property, but we were buying it to stay in it for a while so that we could do what we're doing now. That's the strategy of our family. And when we bought it, just to give, because there are a lot of people that always say we exaggerate information. Now, when I talk to the title, the best time to buy in the right area, when you vetted everything and you are certain that it's the right area. If you're buying in a development, the first phase of that development is normally the best time to buy, so that if they're having multiple phases, the time they get to the second phase, your property, the value of your property goes up. I'll tell you the example. So where we bought, we actually bought in the first phase, and the location was great. For sure, we did virtual viewing and all of that. I think that was the only thing that might have been better if we could actually go to the houses at first, but still they were great when we got to see them. It was because of COVID anyway. So we bought it it was 2.1 at the time we bought. Literally 3.5 years later, now the very same houses are going for plus minus 2.7. I'm saying in 3 years. And you can vet this information if you stay in Joburg and around the Kyalami space. So I'm talking about an experience now. I'm not giving you some peripheral story that I heard. I'm telling you about our experience. And now we're moving out of that house. We're not selling it. I'll talk again some other time about accumulation of property portfolio. We're renting that house out. We're buying another one. And guess what? What I've been telling you is what we're practicing. So I know that there are a lot of people that are out of ignorance. They actually just throw stones, and I've been seeing most of them. And they think they know better. Yeah, this can be done in the South African market. Hey, listen, in the world, there's nothing you can do if you're actually going to wait for everything to be perfect. Macroeconomics, microeconomics, they never line up perfectly. The dollar is never going to be in the place you want it to be for you to be able to make the investment you want to make. But you have to make a decision anyway. So this right here is to encourage someone who's hearing the information that I'm giving to say, I practice it. I don't take it from other people. Yes, I've read Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I've read Think and Grow Rich. I've read Jason Lee's Property, Retire Rich Through Property. I've read a number of books. You read about this stuff. You don't just wake up and do that stuff. You have to research on it. So I'm just trying to say, have the guts to make decisions that are not popular, but they must be backed up with facts. Have a great one. Mandela here.